He's giving y'all the side eye. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Food Boat. Day 49 on the Food Boat, July 19th. No, just lay down, dude. Just lay down. You don't like being on camera? Why don't you look at the camera? Why don't you look at them? They're right here. See them? See them? Look at them. They all want to see you anyways. They're all like, where's Mariner at? Why is he not here? Well, Mariner's back in action. He's back on the boat. What do you say, huh? What do you say? Huh? You good boy? You think they can guess where we're at today, Mare? You think they can guess? I know we told them a little bit where we're at geographically, but where in particular? Where exactly are we on the Wappoo? Do y'all know this location? I think I've shared this location with you before. Do you know where we're at? Stay there, Mare. Stay there. I went and got fuel this morning. I got water too, so y'all can relax. Everyone can relax. I got water. I brought like 30 gallons of water on board. But where do you think we are at this morning on the Wappoo? We got one spud down, just that one. This one's here. So if you're like, Derek, you're spinning, we do spin a little bit. I got to make sure we don't get left stranded high and dry here because Reggie comes out at 4. Something went wrong. Tap to retry. What happened? Do you not hear me? Is something wrong on my end or your end? The chef's messing with me now. She's sitting there. I can hear you laughing from here, Chef. I can hear you laughing from here. Stop it. Nobody knows where we're at? Nobody can guess? We've been here before. What's that creeping over the marsh there? What do you think that's? You see it right there on the screen, creeping over the marsh? Something doesn't look natural, and I'm not talking about the rooftop close to the right-hand side. I'm talking about what's on the left-hand side. All good. Burn says we're good. Teresa's in here. Chef Civi's in here. Greg's in here. Is it a giraffe? It's not a giraffe. Chef's about to cook up a giraffe now. The porcupine aren't safe. The kangaroo aren't safe, and now the giraffes aren't safe. She shops at the same market I shop at. I did get cookies. I did stop and get cookies this morning. Chef's already bragging she can get giraffe meat. That's not a giraffe there. What do you think that is? I'll give you a hint. There's a picture of one there, and there's a picture of one there. What do you think that belongs to on that other end there? Morning, Ash. Good to see you. Yeah, everyone's happy. Mariner's here today. You good boy. Teresa, why are you yelling out Joe's name? That belongs to a particular work barge. That's the Derek Astorino Memorial Reef over there. Teresa's like, I don't know what it is, but it looks wrong. Call Joe Keating. He'll fix it. I've watched this long enough to know that if you call Joe Keating, he'll fix it. Just call him. That's what Teresa's saying. She's yelling at the computer right now. Or, I'm sorry, it's probably up on the big screen, and she's yelling at it. Just call Joe. Just call Joe. Derek, stop. Stop what you're doing. Call Joe. He'll make it right. But no, that belongs to a particular barge that may not have survived COVID. Stop. That's my sunk barge. That's my sunk barge. All I need is someone to give me a criminal background check form, and I can hire a new person. Oh, the person that has the forms on vacation, that's crazy. And seeing how you work in the prison system, it's all bureaucratic with red tape, miles of red tape, and there's nothing to do until that person returns from their vacation. Today's your only day off since last Friday? Yeah, you deserved a lazy day. You deserve a lazy day. Just afraid, because if we get stuck here, we're going to miss Reggie. I don't want to get stuck here. I don't want to go spud down and deal with what's going on the other side of the creek either. So we're just going to hang out here, and hopefully we don't get stuck. Yeah, we're not by Jerry's. We're on the other side of the bridge. By the way, I just took the comment down. Chef Sivvy was the first one here. She wanted the rest of you to know you're slacking. You're all slackers. I know I gave you like 4 minutes lead time, but for Chef to beat you, she just wanted all you to know you need to get with the program. Yep, slackers. I know. They need to be reminded every now and then, Chef. They need to be reminded. We got those batteries charging, those batteries charging. Feel like I got to charge something else. Actually making a cup of coffee. There you go. There you go. It's just an update because they've been out a week now. I went live with t-shirts last week. We've sold 16 t-shirts. So thank you to all of y'all that have bought a t-shirt. I really, really appreciate it because it says a couple things to me. One, the design's halfway decent. Two, that you're willing to buy my product and advertise the Food Boat brand where you're at. So I really appreciate it. Chef, do you have your phone handy, Chef? Can I give you a call? Can I give you a call, Chef? I got a couple questions for you. I sure can post a link. By the way, I quit slacking, and there is a Food Boat hat available on the shop now too. It's a Richardson 112 trucker style hat. Looks pretty freaking sexy. Might have to buy one for myself. I designed it yesterday, but it's there too now. If you're a trucker hat type person, it's available. What's up, Chef? Wait. In the trunk of your car? Do you got to pull that handle? There's that little like glowing handle that looks like a man jumping out of the trunk. If you need to pull that handle. Gotcha. But did you get a chance to look at the sausage? I gotcha. Ouch. Ouch. 15-hour day. Damn it. They pay overtime for that, or is that just implied? Oh, well, then somebody's got to pay for the dog food. Somebody's got to pay for dog food. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy. That's like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, you sound like you're restraining yourself rather well for being pissed off. And you would be an inmate, not a chef there, huh? Yeah. I've met some sushi chefs that I can see them being in jail. Any chef. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, California Dreamin'. California Dreamin' has an armed guard out in the parking lot now, and it's not because of their clientele. It's because their kitchen staff got in an argument and exchanged gunfire. The kitchen staff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Oh really? Leroy was his? Is it Leroy Brown? Oh, Leroy Jenkins. I was gonna say it would make more sense if it was Big Bad Leroy Brown with a background story like that. I mean, Leroy Jenkins is the best meme. Like for me as an army guy, I love it, right? Because you got this best laid plan, and they're going through. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and all of a sudden, Leroy Jenkins just goes, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, God damn it, Leroy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm curious, but Haig's also curious because, like, Haig's like, the Washington one, that's the chef, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, let me know what she says. I'm like, okay, I'll let you know. Looks like meat. That's a sausage, all right. Yeah, yeah, that'll be a good episode. Yeah. Well, I, I had I told you about that Italian place that served me spaghetti with meatballs, and I added Italian sausage to it, and they brought it out looking like cock and balls on a plate. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like two big meatballs, and like the Italian sausage was probably like a 3-to-1, right? So it's a big, long 7-inch sausage with two big meatballs on both sides of it. I'm like, you literally just brought this out to me? Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I was curious if you had any chance to look at it, any opinion on it or not. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That's why they make shows about it. Orange is the New Black and all that. And what was the other one? Prison Break and stuff. Yeah. But that's why they. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would think so. I'm glad you just said that, though, because I looked up when you said it's muggy. I looked at the thermostat, and I'm like, well, it's only 50% humidity inside right now because I left it off last night. I went ashore again to do some more cleaning and stuff. And then it was like, I came on, and you saying that, I'm like, when did I start the generator? 7:30. It's 11:30. It's been going for 4 hours. I probably need to put more fuel in the generator. That's how my mind that just went in on my mind because you said it's muggy there. Yep. All right, Jeff. Well, I'll let you get to it. Hopefully, you can get your form. You can only get that form if that guy's there, though, huh? The person that's out. Yeah. Yeah. I think it is fair. That doesn't sound unreasonable. Yeah. 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 Why don't you just go work for Cisco as a protein specialist? You don't want to be a protein specialist? You'd probably be good at it. Well, go eat U.S. Foods and be center of plate then. They pay well. They everywhere. Everywhere. They got it here. Yeah. Yeah, you can print it on shop. Yeah. 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 Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I've got dinner scheduled in a couple weeks with VP of merchandising here, and what is it, the regional president for Cisco Carolina. So we're gonna go over a bunch of stuff once I get back and I'm no longer on the boat. So I gotta get back to work and do that. Yeah. They always want to go to a steakhouse, so we're gonna go get a nice steak. Yeah, that's what it is. We're going to Hall's Chop House. It's a real good steakhouse here in the Carolinas, and we're gonna have. I already know what I'm gonna get because I get it almost every time I go. It's the Kansas City. It's a bone-in New York strip, and it's freaking delicious. No, it's not a Cisco steak. Believe it or not, they they buy everything else from Cisco, but their steaks come from Chicago. Uh, I can't remember the name of the company in Chicago that they bring them down from. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. No, Old Man Hall. Yeah, Old Man Hall has had the relationship with can't remember the freaking steak people out of Chicago. Mm-hmm. But they have trucks go to all his steakhouses because he's got Charleston, Columbia, Greenville. I think he's in Nashville. I think he's in Charlotte now. Really good steakhouse. But yeah, his steaks he only buys from that proprietor out of Chicago. Mm-hmm. He buys chops off of us every. Yeah, get in there. Get out of the trunk. Pull that little glowy tab and get out of the trunk. Gotcha. Well, I wouldn't suggest that. But yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yep. All right. You too. All right, Jeff. Bye. First of all, Ash, if Ash is still here, I see we're dropping numbers because I'm on the phone, like Dwinzel said, rather than hanging out with y'all. But I was on the phone with Chef Civvy. I wanted to talk to her. She got some sausage in the mail yesterday. Her, Raymond, and Susan Mitchell got them in the mail yesterday. But Ash did order. Ash, I see it. Thank you so much for the order. Really appreciate it. You'll have to send a picture on Discord or something when you get the shirt, and we'll post it on the community tab. But yes, thank you, Dwinzel. I think that's so funny that Dwinzel goes, "You're gonna go live and then ignore us and talk on the phone." Yes, I was talking to Chef. I'm sorry. And yes, that's marsh grass. I hope we're not aground. Catmandu, good to see you. Good to see you. How's Africa? Africa, I don't know. Let's ask Toto. What he says. Viper, good to see you as well. I don't think, Mary, you're good there. Stay there, Mary. Don't think we're aground. That bow wants to keep sitting on the ground. So I got to make sure. I don't know that number. Somebody just called. Tide got to be out or close to it. It's going out. I need to wait till they leave the voicemail. I don't like how now when they start leaving a voicemail, you can answer while they're leaving a voicemail. Like if I want it to go to voicemail, I'm going to let it go to voicemail and then they give me access to my phone back. Like cell phones become more and more intrusive. Like if I want somebody to go to voicemail, let them go to voicemail. Don't let me slide up to answer it once they've gone to voicemail. And then if they're particularly chatty Cathy and leaving a long voicemail, I don't want to interrupt their voicemail. Leave it. Like, I don't know about y'all. They get mad at me at work because like I'll look when somebody's calling and I'll put it back down. I'm not taking that one right now. Like they expect you to answer all calls. And I'm like, that's not how it works. Did you not have a home phone at one point? You be sitting there watching TV, the phone rings, you kind of mute it, you wait till you hear who's leaving a message, and then you turn the program back on. Why do cell phones allow for them to interrupt your life? Leave me alone. What is the tide doing? Dwinzel says it must be close to low. It's going out for about another hour. So even if we do get stuck here, we're good. Because if we get stuck here right now, low tide at 1, at 2, we'll be able to move again. Reggie don't come till 4. Someone's... You gotta be... She's on the right channel for being lazy. Look how lazy he's being. Y'all don't give him shit for being lazy. Look how lazy, like y'all go, oh, look at Mariner. Look at him. Look at him. But if I do that, you're like, oh, Derek's so lazy. He should put a line in the water, catch a fish, whatever. You. Why do you get a pass on being lazy? Why do you get a pass on being lazy, Mare? He's being lazy too, for sure. Teresa's yelling at the screen right now. Don't you talk about my Mariner that way. Yeah, you were talking about Mariner. We know you were. Catmandu. I know it's not about me. I know it's not about me. I know it's about him. Chit talking my dog, yeah. I'm actually kind of in the mood for a nap. Oh, that comes as no shock to anyone here that I'm in the mood for a nap. But we should do some work, right? I'm listing that way. Why am I listing that way? Because the bow's partially up on shore that way. Plus, I did take on 30-something gallons of water. We look alike with the little gray. Yeah. I got gray in my muzzle. He's got gray in his. Yep. Twinsel telling him to poop in my bed. Don't you do that to me. Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? You wouldn't do that anyways. He's too good of a dog. He's too good. Oh, I got off the phone with Chef, said I was going to put fuel in the generator, and I didn't put fuel in the generator. Let me do that. He is a good boy. Huh, Mare? You're the best good boy. Mm-hmm. You're the best good boy. Simpatico for fleas. He's on Cepahexlin, I think is how you pronounce it. Cephalexin and prednisone. Prednisone, I know, is a steroid. His eyes cleared up, yeah. His eyes cleared up, but he's still a little ashy, still a little flaky. What's up, Bo? Good to see you. We are literally, that spud's not down. That spud is down. You can see the top of it barely in frame there at the top of the screen. We're spudded down right here in the Wappoo. This is a location I don't think any of y'all have seen since last year. I haven't showed you this location since last year. A lot of people are struggling with it, trying to figure out exactly where we were. There's something in that picture right there that kind of gives it away. If you're familiar with the landmarks that I've showed you on the channel and talked to you about my history. What do you say, buddy boy? Huh? What do you say, man? I think he's on prednisone because the sores that were getting created. I think he's on prednisone because of the sores that were being created by him scratching and stuff. It's there to fight the urge to scratch, right? Could be wrong, but that would be my assumption. It looks like Africa. You're right. That is the sunken barge. If you look up there, if you look in that screen, you can see a spud. The spud is remnants of the barge. Something Mariner's got, yeah, he's got dry skin. Yeah, David says fish oil. Are you saying fish oil because you want me to catch a fish and harvest the oil? David just throws fish in the comments as much as he can. Fish oil. Catch a fish. Rub it on Mariner. It'll save him. You're not going to refloat that thing. You're not going to refloat it. I refloated it a few times, but it's down now. You need a big barge and crane combo to float that thing now. Mrs. Reynolds came down to say hello. Well, hello, Mrs. Reynolds. The cake was phenomenal. The cake was amazing. Thank you so much. And no, I don't have a girlfriend. I've got Mariner, but I don't have a girlfriend. So Mariner wants bacon for breakfast. He does, doesn't he? She says hello back. Well, thank you. Thanks again for the cake. Seriously. It is still very cool to this day that you do that. That cake is freaking phenomenal. Mom's like, Mrs. Reynolds brought you a Heath Bar cake, and it's like, jackpot. I'm getting a Heath Bar cake. What's up, Andy Marak, the foodaholic? If I come to Ohio, she'll make more. Everyone's always trying to get me to go to Ohio. Dwindle's like, he's still on the phone. I told him he was ignoring us, and he's still on the phone. Sorry, I'm trying to take care of some business stuff. And when I say business stuff, I mean food boat stuff, not Cooper River Farm stuff. Clam digging. Am I clam digging? No, I'm not clam digging. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here, Dwenzel, taking pics and texting. No, Derek's taking screenshots. I'm trying to get some signs, additional signage made for the side of the boat, because y'all are right. The side of the boat needs something that suggests that the food boat is a YouTube channel with an Instagram page, right? So I've got my decal guy working on it, and he sent me something that was a little too basic. And I was like, I had to go on the internet, and I took a couple screenshots of some other stuff, and I said, make it along this lines, but if you can theme it to the boat, that'd be even better. So that's what I was doing. Is that one? That dock is out of the water on high tide? Teresa. Teresa or Teresa? Mrs. Reynolds said, get a haircut. Yeah, Mrs. Reynolds, she never approves of the long hair. I got a beard and a haircut. She's probably saying, get a shave and a haircut. I used to have a huge garden in Kentucky. Livy's here saying hey to Teresa. Tiger's here. Just again, in case y'all didn't know, I owe Ash a big thanks. Thanks, Ash. She bought a shirt. So we are Printer Cause just logged me out for some reason. I was going to go through and give updates, but give me a sec. Yep, we're up to 17 shirts sold. 11 orders, 17 shirts. That's awesome. Y'all freaking rock. By the way, I did kind of mess around with a hat. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a basic hat, but I think it looks pretty cool. Let me go ahead and present. 17 sold, yep. It's a hard thing to do, Livy, getting out of your own head, but you got to do it. Hi, Mrs. Reynolds. Take care. Thanks again for the cake. That was freaking phenomenal. So, I think it looks pretty cool, don't y'all? It's got the white mesh with the Carolina blue and the navy brim. I think that looks pretty freaking sexy. I just got a text saying, oh my God. Oh, this item's showing out of stock. How many times are they going to be out of stock? The benefit of using this company is so that you don't have to keep inventory. They keep inventory, but then they don't keep inventory. Man, what's that about? What's that about? Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. All right. What are we rallying against? And America wakes up wanting to do some shit. God, that hat looks so good. I designed a hat on the page for it to be available as merchandise. And what happens, you see down here, it says this item is out of stock and not currently available. That's what happened. That's what happened. Use our program, they say. Our service makes it so you don't have to keep items in stock, they say. We're not going to keep items in stock either, though. They don't say. Slander and libel. There comes a lawsuit. That is going to turn into a lawsuit. Product. How dare you say that? I said it because it's true. Trying to sell stuff and I can't sell it when you don't have it. Ooh, man, I heard that. About to get gassed out with a dog fart. About to get gassed out with a dog fart. Colors. That doesn't pop. That doesn't pop. That doesn't pop. Livy, if you think you got fake friends now, you're 16 years old. Learn that lesson now and remind yourself of that lesson. And don't let them hold you back. Do what you're doing. Keep moving forward. I think one of the most interesting lessons I learned from when I moved to the South was this crab pot theory. You put one crab in a bucket, or you're 14. Put one crab in a bucket and it'll get out. You put two crabs in a bucket and they keep pulling each other back in. They won't get out. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of who you have in your life and stuff like that, because they're going to come back in your life, but they're probably not going to help you achieve your goal. Okay, y'all. Sounds like a politician. This one I like because I do like that kind of tone of blue and how it pops. I mean, it's kind of like this one, but it's not. It's really more along the lines of this. Like, see how the food boat pops? I think that one might be good. And the reason I'm showing you this is they're saying if I choose to go with this, they have 763 in inventory. So they shouldn't run out of this by the time I set it up in the shop. So I think I like that hat. What do y'all think? I think I like that. I like the way it pops. Food, boat, snap, back. Teal is so 90s. Maybe I'm stuck in the 90s. I mean, the other hat was a great design. They're just out of stock. We're listing, huh? We're listing. Should get Chef Ramsay to come on board. Chef Ramsay. Do y'all know how much it costs to book Chef Ramsay? Have you ever seen that? What it costs? Because he ain't gonna come for me, right? He ain't gonna come for me. He I'm nobody. He'll come for the dog, maybe. Maybe he'll come for Mare. But he's 200,000 to 300,000 a book. We had her Monday. $200,000 to $300,000 to book him. We had the feminine version. Maybe he'll come for the sausage. Book him for 30 seconds, yeah. Book him for 30 seconds. Yeah, the Carolina blue. Right, but it's out of stock. It's out of stock. Sell them on a recipe. Where'd the tide go? Day 29. What an epic chit show. What an epic. Solar oven. I don't have anything to cook in the solar oven right now, Al. I'm slacking. I should have brought something to cook in the solar oven. But I got really nervous with the tide today. If I got stuck at the store too long, I was going to be stuck at the dock. Because the tide was only right at like 8:30. It was like what we have, like a 4.5 foot tide today. It wasn't much. It was actually less than 4.5. So I needed to get out of there when I got out of there. Oh, I know I need to cook hot dogs in it. I just need to get hot dogs to the boat. We'll cook in it tomorrow, probably. I don't know if I'm not getting off the boat tonight. Peanut butter again, yep. I did buy cookies. I've been eating too many cookies. Mary, how you doing? Good to see you. Probably need to eat peanut butter and jelly sooner than later. What's... Couldn't they send you food by drone? Maybe. It's a lot of people that live in the South, Livy. You don't have to impress everyone. I don't think they have it fixed yet. I emailed them and asked them, and they gave me a basic answer. Where is... Told me to how to look up the inventory. Give me a second. Mary called the restaurant. She probably did. One of y'all called the restaurant trying to embarrass me. Wish I knew something about glass bottles. There's a glass bottle in the mud that might be worth something, but I don't know anything about them. They didn't put any of y'all's names on here, though. But that one right there looks like they put a ball sack on it, does it not? And what are the chances of there being a Derek signing my card? What are the chances of that? But, like, that signature there just looks a little ridiculous, Steve. Like, that's not a heart. It's a ball sack. Mrs. D's nuts as a caller. All right, so what do we got? Carolina blue. Is that what you wanted, the Carolina blue? What happened? Who's full of bullshit? Was it the Carolina blue you were looking for? In a medium, right? The Carolina blue in a medium? Dwinzel wants stuff in yellow. What about yellow? What do you want in yellow? A hat in yellow? Or a t-shirt in yellow? I don't know if yellow does any justice to any of my designs. What's up, main girl? Mary, you wanted the t-shirt in Carolina blue, right? She's ignoring me now. She's moved on. She's moved on. You wanted a medium in Carolina blue? Now she's doing it on purpose. On there. She's just doing it on purpose. She's ignoring me. You're still a little flaky, huh? Ooh. That bothered you? You good boy, huh? She is ignoring me. Or am I on mute? Like, what happened? Where'd everyone go? Why aren't you talking? There's no new t-shirt. There's no new shirt. But I think Mary's behind. Dwindle's over there throwing grenades. Watch yourself, Mary. I'm falling your way. I'm falling your way. There is a new shirt with Steve's signature. Who's... Oh, Steve. I walked right into that one. I walked... Steve's ball sack signature. Steve's... My freaking class ring rolled off the... Oh, we're listing hard to starboard today, Mayor. Somebody put us on the bottom. I gotta get these things where they lock in place. These chairs need to lock. What's up, Andy?
Oh, an exciting Friday.
Yeah, what you got going on today?
Well, I was calling to see if you found the propeller over at Joe's.
I do. Give me a second to walk. Sorry, Mayor, watch out. I'm on ground a little bit. I don't know if you've been seeing that. So I'm listing hard to starboard right now. Let me walk up to the bow and grab that prop. No, Mayor. You can lay down. Lay down. You're hanging there. You're hanging there. Come on, we're going back in. I told you, don't worry about getting out of bed. Why'd you have to get out of bed? You just want to see what Andy said before everyone else can see what Andy said. Okay? You getting back up in bed? Oh. All right, so they wrapped the hell out of it.
Nice.
So
You haven't even opened it yet.
no, I haven't. I was waiting for you to call.
Ah. All right. Let's see if they got it right.
Let's see.
Look at this. Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Can you give us a ho 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 though, please? There we go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Does our friend come back from Europe tomorrow?
Does a what?
Does our friend come back from Europe tomorrow?
Yeah. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening there. I know that there was a problem with a flight or something at one point during the trip.
There's a problem with everyone's flights right now, isn't there?
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. I saw that with the whole Microsoft thing.
Yeah. All right, so it says right there, right hand turn right, 3 blade, 16 diameter, 11 pitch. So the box says it's the right thing.
All right.
Let's open the box and see what we've got. Ah, that hurt. Good thing it wasn't a freaking prop falling on me. She's a Butte, Clark.
Oh my gosh, it does look good.
She's a Butte, Clark. And I thought I saw 16 by 11 right there. Can you see
That's
that?
right. All right. Excellent.
So now somebody's got to jump in the water and swap them out.
Let's see. I wonder who that might be.
On the food boat, when I say somebody, it's only me or Mariner, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get one of the deckhands to go do it for you.
Yeah. Andy's buddy Claudia comes back on Monday. She's eager to get in the water.
That would make for a good show, but I think you should get that on there before Monday.
Before Monday, yeah. It's not happening today with Reggie coming aboard. But this weekend,
Reggie's always ready for a good time. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Yeah. It came with some other stuff too.
What?
So I don't know if your kit was necessary. Let's see what it came with.
The kit is always necessary. We like to call that a spare.
Oh, okay. In case I hit something and mess the hub up.
You never know.
Yeah, so it's got everything you need. It's got a hub, a flush washer. It doesn't have a castle nut, but there's a castle nut on the boat. But on the current one now. But I don't know if this one's set up for the Yamaha, because DHL kept saying Mercury, right?
Yeah, but it's said on the description for Yamaha.
Okay.
I was pretty careful of making sure of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey, hold that package back up again. Does it have the spin hub on it? Is that what's part of that?
Yeah, it's.
I mean, we're not going to have to go get that hub pressed in there, are we? Are you serious?
It's got a cotter pin.
Okay,
That's good.
that's nice.
But yeah, the hub's right here.
That's not one of those hubs that just slides down into the prop, is it?
Oh, it slides in. It slides in easy.
Okay, so you don't have to press that one in.
No.
Put it in, tighten it up, and should be good to go.
Yeah.
All right. But what we need is probably another spare, one of those spare hubs.
So what came in that kit you sent me the other day?
It should have been a thrust washer, castle nut.
Yeah, you're right. There's like 2 of them. You sent spares, and spares.
Yep.
So you're right. That's all I need. I need to find this again.
Need to have that. Need to have one of those on the boat.
Well, good thing is it's got the part number on it.
Okay. I can't read it, but
it says 8090. So it's 80901. So I can find that.
Make sure you've got one of those as a spare, because if there's a weak link, it's that.
Shit never goes wrong on the food boat. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you hit something.
Shit never goes wrong on the food boat. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I love your enthusiasm here on the food boat.
Never goes wrong. Maybe I'm using the wrong superlative. Maybe the one I'm thinking of is always. Always.
I think the proper terminology is the food boat is constantly overcoming challenges.
There you go. There you go. That's the proper wording. That's the right message there. That's why we have Andy in the chat. He's very good at putting it in perspective.
What would life be if we didn't have these
challenges?
Tests? They have these tests put before us. They help us. They help us become better, think better, stronger.
So are you planning on Friday, next Friday?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on.
Are you bringing up the mullet?
That's what I'm planning on.
Okay. What I'm going to do this weekend is probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to sneak in back there by the River Dog Stadium, just to see if we can do it next weekend. So since I don't have a chef Saturday or Sunday, since I usually keep those as just rest days and work on the boat days, I'm going to try to sneak up there by the stadium. So hopefully Friday, if I can do that this weekend, I can do it next weekend, because we have another 6-foot tidal cycle next weekend. So if I can get up there this weekend, we can do it next weekend. And we can cook with the culinary director at the River Dogs and then go catch a game on Friday and fireworks and all that stuff.
Man.
So that'd be a fun day, wouldn't it?
That's going to be a bonus. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
And then what I figure is Saturday we'll go do the sandbar. So.
That sounds like an excellent plan. I'll stay in touch with you, and we'll get everything finalized, figured out, and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the best plan I can come up with for this season.
All right.
So.
Sounds good. All right, I'll be checking back in with you.
Okay. All right, Andy.
All right, bye.
See ya. Derek, you haven't done shit today. I got to the dock this morning. Had to get the barge moving, go fuel up, bring on water, move over here, spud down. We're spudded down in the Wappoo. That spud's up, that spud's down. I was like, oh man, you can't see the top of the spud. You can't see the top of the spud because the water's been going out. Mary, I don't know if Mary ever answered me. Mary, did you answer me? You wanted the Carolina blue, right? You wanted the Carolina blue shirt, medium? I think it was medium you wanted, right? Please say Mary's caught up in chat and I'm not talking to myself again. The blue. Check it now, see if it's in stock. It should be in stock. They're showing Carolina blue medium. They were showing 150 in stock when I refreshed this page. Let me refresh it again. What happened here? Not too familiar with this website still yet, so give me a second. Carolina blue, yeah, it's showing 150 in mediums. You also need a 5X for your brother. It's not showing any 5X in Carolina blue. Looks like Carolina blue doesn't have 4 or 5X. What ones do I have that he might be able to do? 5X. I think the sport gray or the white. They have the sport gray and the white available in 5X. I don't think either of those they're going to I know they're really limited on their selection over 3X. So the burgundy, let me check that one. It looks like it's really limited when you get up to that 5X side. Five X has black, charcoal, dark heather, heather gray, navy, royal. And a lot of those it just doesn't look good on. The logo just doesn't, the artwork doesn't look good. It doesn't pop enough for you. So it's really just, when you get to the 5X, it looks like it's sport gray and white. Yeah, there's cyber problems all over the country right now. Ooh, Mare. I keep sliding down this way. We're listing hard. Huh? Is that your big booty? Your big booty's making the boat list that way? Hmm? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Huh? Come here. Come here. Roll over. Roll over. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's like, quit harassing me. Come here. Roll over. Roll over. Oh, there he is. I got you. I got you, Cleta. I got you. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, he's going to do the cockroach on me. He's going to squirm a lot. He's going to squirm all over the place. Oh, my goodness. You go, boy, huh? You okay? That scare you a little? That startle you? Huh? They can't even see you, man. We got to move over there. Look, now they can see you a little bit. They can see you squirming. Huh? They can see you squirming. You go, boy. Huh? Your dog's 125 pounds. Yeah, it's nice. I grew up with big labs. Huh? I grew up with big labs, and now I got a 65-pound lab, and it's so nice because he's so loyal. And he's a good size too, right, huh? My parents, though, their dogs are big labs, and they'll do this. They'll climb right up on you. Mariner fights it and squirms, but then once he's here, oh, he's comfortable until I start moving the chair around. Yeah. We got 1 o'clock. Reggie comes in 3 hours. You got to do anything there? You hung laundry up. You did laundry. That was good. You brought fuel and water on board. We vacuumed. Huh? What else you got to do, man? Huh? You got to do anything else? Or you take care of everything? We got to come up with a checklist for you. Manor's like, just let me get back on the bed. Just let me get back on the bed. Huh? You good boy. All right. You can get back up there. I'll get back down. Go to the bed. To the bed. To the bed. There you go. There you go. You're good. Which snapback did you like, man girl? Probably the one that's out of stock, I'm assuming. That one that's out of stock is sexy. I can't wait for that thing to freaking come back in inventory so y'all can order it. I'll probably order a couple of those myself, though I'm not a hat guy. I got this hat here, right? My friends at Daddy's. I got one of their Richardson 112 snapbacks here. I've got this hat here. I think y'all know this hat, right? The whiskey throttle hat. I've got what other hat do I have on board? It's probably got to go on this thing here for a minute. Derek does want a nap. Derek does want a nap. Stay there, Mare. The other hat I got is this Duke's Mayonnaise Hot Tomato Summer hat. There's actually one of these in the treasure chest too. There's one of these in the treasure chest. I gotta come up with something like that. Like for the summer marathon, I gotta come up with something cool. I'll get creative for next year. We'll come up with something fun. Derek in a hat. Listing that way. There, you farted too, huh? I smell that fart. I gotta get something to like hook the chair in when I list like this. This gets annoying. There's got to be a way to like lock in place so I don't constantly roll back. See, I'm gonna roll back now. Like I gotta work hard to stay up here. Stay here with y'all. Small piece of carpet stops that and get a plastic mat. Huh, okay. I'll check it out on Discord. Y'all freaking rock. I don't have to do anything. Like I should just like put up what I need to do today. I should just tell it every time and then y'all just seem to do it for me. Mary, I'm not sure if this is the right thing to say, but I don't know if that company's going to stock anything other than the heather gray or that white. Hopefully those are acceptable options for your brother. If not, I understand. But I did email them, and we will see what they say. But they go based off of what they sell in volume. Okay. All right. But I would suggest hurrying, Mary, because I don't like that Carolina Blue. It's a Charleston-based company that sells, and they sell a lot around here. And oh yeah, he's not the only one. He's not the only one that orders that. That Carolina Blue probably moves pretty fast. It's raining. Okay. All right, Tim. See you. Not a great place for CLG. Crazy long guy. Oh. Okay. I'm sure with what's going on today, computer-wise, cyber-wise, God dang it. I might as well just hang out with you, okay? Maybe I should get up in the bed with you and do like the model lay out with my arm propped up. That'll really get y'all going. No, I'm sure there's a show of force with a lot of law enforcement today because of what's going on cyber-wise. The takeoffs, the touch and goes, all that stuff. That's what they do when stuff like this happens, because they need people to not do stuff. And by that I mean bad people. So I'm sure you're going to see some of that. Don't buy into the hyper hysteria though. You got FLETC, or what do you got? The Federal Law Enforcement Training Center there, like we got here? And they're definitely doing training. I don't remember where all the FLETC stuff is. Yeah, I don't know why they, Tiger, it's fine. A lot of times they're doing it for Teresa. I mean, they're not doing it to get my attention. Mani time. You didn't schedule a mani-pedi for me? What the hell? I'm going on Instagram right now and I'm unfollowing you. Main girl will make me wear a hat and glasses for a mani-pedi. Let me roll uphill and get really close to this camera. Let me get like uncomfortably close to this camera. I have never had a mani-pedi, nor do I want to have a mani-pedi. That was a deep sigh. You okay over there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need a nap, but it's way too early. I do too. I got a Charlie horse. I got a Charlie horse. Why do I keep sliding that way? Stop. Jane's letting the inside voices. Oh, I never know what's going on in chat. That battery needs to be changed out at some point. Let me find the other two. Make sure some are charging for one. Reggie, you're good, man. Stay there. You're good, man. Stay where you're at. You're not out, Teresa. All caps is not yelling. It is fun, like on my end, reading it like you're yelling at me, though. I do sometimes, most of the times, maybe all the times, really enjoy Alex, how he's like caps, no caps, caps, no caps. David showed me how to make that guy. No, we're capping. Capping. I think capping can also mean bullshitting, right? That's what all the kids say these days. I learned that from Alfred. Stay there, man. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Hey. It's the dock squeaking. You good? You came out, you patrolled, you ready to go back in? Come on. That's all mud. Don't jump in that. There's oysters and mud. Come on, let's go back inside. There's all mud out there. Oysters and mud. Good boy, huh? Oh, eat a buddy. Oh, eat a buddy. Eat a buddy. You going up? Huh? You going up? Come on. Get up. Get up. Look at that sky, though. The sky's looking like it's going to do something gnarly today. It's gonna rain. Not Ollie with the weather. It gonna rain. We're gonna get some weather for sure. I hate to do this to you, and I'm pretty sure somebody's going to talk about it on another live stream, saying Derek got bored and he left his own stream. But I might put the audio outside and take a nap because I've been up going for a while now. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, and I might take a nap before Reggie gets here. I fueled the generator just after 11. So the generator's been going 2 hours now. So if I take like an hour nap, I can get up, fuel the generator, be ready for Reggie. So I might do this. So if somebody tells on me, I'm sorry. I'm not bored with y'all. I just got a lot going on, right? Jane says they're going to be more productive, meaning once I go to sleep, the chat jumps up to like 20-something people in the house. It happened the other day. It's going to happen again. God dang it, Mariner, quit jumping out of bed, man. You're going to hurt yourself. Stay where you're at. I'll see y'all in a little bit.